everybody. So let's do a little night walk and talk. I think the mic is on. I wish that I could test it some. Oh. Built-in mic. Oh yeah. Internal capture on. Hi. I don't think this mic actually works. Yeah, it does not work. That sucks. Do 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 do. Yeah, this mic. I have another mic in here right now. It's plugged in. But the thing is, this mic ain't even working. I think it's because of Android. I think these DJI mics are just made for. Yeah, they're basically made for Apple devices. I mean, that's what I read on the box. So, but it would be nice if I could use the mic on the phone here. But anyways, this is a little walk and talk at night. I've actually never been to this area. This is a new area for me. You can see here. Let me show you. There's the, what would you call that, the porch. There's, I don't know what is over there, but some factories. I think maybe some water things. And then you have a big beach here, which is really cool because this is right outside of Gijón. And Gijón, it's not a small city, but it's like a medium-sized city. And then you got this kind of area, which is like outside of Gijón. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's very nice. And I really like it here because there's a lot of space, a lot of green nature, parks, a lot of cafes. I want to see if there's a jiu-jitsu gym here, because if something, I think this would be a really cool place to live long term. Yeah, if it has the right things. And yeah, I like this area a lot. I come here a lot with the car. And I just took a little decaf right now because a lot of the cafes, they stay open till like 12. And this is kind of like the culture here in Spain. It's like a cafe culture. So a lot of people go out in the evening, have a coffee, talk, you know, and I see this all the time. Just people sitting at cafes, even with their kids, laughing and just enjoying the evening, which is really nice. And I was bored at home because my family is away right now, so I have like a lot of time for myself, and maybe it's too much time. And because of that, yeah, I don't want to sit on my phone and watch YouTube videos, shorts, or be on Facebook or check my email. I think checking my email is what I do most often. I'm like an old person. Hi. What's up, my friend? Let me take this. I don't know if it works or not, but I don't think so. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Okay. So this mic goes away now. Papa. Just want to turn this off real quick. 1 moment. So it doesn't lose battery. I have this weird mic from DJI that doesn't work on Android for some reason. And I have this other mic, which is like a clip-on mic, which, let's see if we can connect it. 1 moment. Okay, sorry about that. It probably lagged a little bit, but let me see if I can use this mic. Hello. Yeah, so that works now. Cool. which is nice. Sorry, I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to be too loud. Hello, hi everybody. How you doing? Cool. So I can use my Bluetooth mic now, which is nice. I don't have to worry about speaking into the phone. It makes it much more convenient for me to just walk around and record. I can put my phone somewhere where I want and then keep on recording. Let me see if I can put the brightness down a little bit. So yeah, right now it's like 10:30. Like I said, my family is away now, like my girlfriend and my kid. They're in another country, so I'm kind of here alone in the north of Spain. And yeah, when you're alone, you just have so much time. I have so much time because I work online, so I don't have to be anywhere. I think that would be good to have like a physical job somewhere. I think a physical job keeps you grounded, and also gives you a little bit of social time with people. I work as a digital nomad, so my life is like basically either I'm behind the laptop or I'm just doing something on the computer. There's not a lot of like outside time unless I really put myself out there and do something. And I've been just trying to go outside a lot. So every day I try to set a challenge just to go outside and do something. Like yesterday, I went to get some social security papers for myself because I would like to get a job here. And yeah, just work because I feel like if I work here, it's gonna make my life quality a little bit better. Also, maybe learning Spanish a little bit easier because yeah, when you're in a new country, it's not that easy to integrate unless you're actually trying to integrate. And how do you integrate? Yeah, one way is to get a job. Another way is to join events. Another way is just to talk to people. I think I've struggled a lot with integrating into Spanish culture because I come from a very conservative culture. Poland, Polish people are a little bit more conservative, so it's a little bit harder to connect with people. And the Spanish people are very open. They're also they're kind of like very family oriented, so they have like their little social circles and they're good with that, you know. Like they don't really need anything outside of that. The Spanish people are gonna be friendly to you, they're gonna be nice, but they don't need you. They don't need you. They have their family, they have their friends, they go out with their people, and yeah, they're gonna say buenos dias and how are you and all that stuff. But normally, if you don't engage, they're not gonna really engage you. I talk Spanish. Yeah, of course, man. Venezuela. Never been to Venezuela. I'm sure it's a beautiful country, beautiful culture. I know there's a lot of stuff happening in Venezuela politically, so hopefully you guys are okay. And yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like here, like outside of Gijón, there's a lot of green areas, and just everywhere you walk, there's like parks, green areas, benches where you can sit down and chill. So it's a really nice place to live. And yeah, I would definitely like to live somewhere around here if I was living in this area of Spain, because over here you have the city very close by, like I would say, yeah, 10 minutes away, 10 minutes away, even on the bike, 10 minutes away, you get to the city of Gijón. And Gijón is, I don't know, I've been there a couple times. It's kind of a little bit of a weird city. It seems like a big city, but it's not. And there's also just a lot of older people. Like the population dynamic here, I think like the majority of people are just older people. I mean, just see older people everywhere. I haven't seen that anywhere else. So yeah, it's just kind of like a different thing here. Um, yeah, and I think that's because over here older people just go out more and do stuff, and they try to stay active and be social. It's not like in some other countries, like Poland. You don't really see. I mean, yes, you see some old people at cafes sometimes, but you don't see them like sitting around outside unless like it's an old person who enjoys being outside. But over here it's more like a cultural thing. So it's a little bit different. And yeah, what was the thing I was gonna talk about today? I think I wanted to talk a little bit about AI. Yeah, AI and kind of how that's changing like everything. Because even now when I was home for a little bit, I was just looking at my phone, and sometimes I do this where I go on my phone and I scroll on YouTube, and then I see some AI video, and I make some AI content, so I recognize it right away. And today I saw a video of just like this black dude selling handmade handbags. And the video looks so real. It's just like a person saying like, "Oh, you should buy my handbags. This is why." And for a normal person who doesn't really know AI or has never worked with AI, you'd be like, "Oh man, like that guy is like selling handbags, really cool." But for a person who works with AI and has done like AI videos, uh, I noticed that yeah, it's a fake video and it was made using like these plugins or video softwares that I use to make my videos. I don't make this type of content. I do mostly work for other companies, but this is like a person who's just advertising shit on YouTube, and he made like a fake AI video of a person selling handbags, and the video gets like thousands of views. And then I check the comments, and people are like, "Oh yeah, these are so cool, whatever." And it just made me realize how now social media is basically going to be all fake shit, mostly fake AI stuff, and especially platforms like mainstream platforms like YouTube, TikTok, um, Instagram. Those are going to be platforms where there's just going to be like mostly AI content, because it's much easier to make. It doesn't cost a lot of money to make AI content, and I think a lot of people are going to resort to making AI content because, again, the ease and accessibility and how creative you can get with it. But a lot of people are going to take advantage of it and yeah, do it in a way where they want to like take something from other people by like selling stuff or making like fake funny videos, and that's just going to be the social media from now on. So yeah, after watching the video, I mean, I've seen this happen to me many times, or a couple of times now, where I just scroll through the YouTube feed and these AI videos pop up, and I'm realizing how, again, a lot of the social media stuff is just going to be fake. So you have to protect yourself, and you have to realize, hey, like I'm watching things that were basically made on a computer, or that a computer made, and not even a human made. Like for example, me filming this, like I'm making this. It's not made by a computer. One second, let me just click that. Yeah, it's not made by a computer. I'm actually filming this video, but yeah, a lot of this stuff that people are gonna make is gonna be just made on the computer to make money off of people, and so you have to be very careful with engaging with social media, because like it is so fucking crazy to me that people are gonna spend hours and hours on these social media platforms just watching shit that's made like inside a computer, and it's not even real, and they don't even realize it. Like, I think 90% of the people watching today don't even realize that a lot of the stuff on social media is just basically fake. And like even funny videos, or there's another video that I saw on social media of Bruce Lee, and it's like these old videos of him kicking and doing like stunts, and it's fake. It's made using AI. Somebody just typed in like a AI prompt into like a video AI generator of Bruce Lee kicking or doing stunts. Then they put the video together, they put it on YouTube, and they actually get engagement. People comment on it like, "Oh, Bruce Lee, the best." And the thing is, like, again, that's crazy because that video is not real, and people think it's real, and people just wasted like a couple minutes of their time rewatching that video over and over again. And yeah, I think it's just gonna get worse and worse with this AI stuff, uh, because again, people just don't know that these videos are fake. And why would you spend your time fucking engaging and watching these AI videos when you can actually do something productive with your time? When you can actually, I don't know, go outside and like engage with like real humans, or work on a business, or travel somewhere, or go for like a coffee, like I'm going, or go for a walk. Yeah, so that's kind of the crazy thing to me. Hi Matteo. Sorry, I'm kind of ranting about AI right now, so but yeah, it's just again crazy to me that most people don't realize that a lot of the videos that they're watching on social media are just fake videos, and it's just very sad, because these people are spending a lot of their time, a lot of their precious time, you know, engaging in stuff like this, which is just really sad. Uh, I think the younger people are a little bit smarter though nowadays, and they kind of know and understand that a lot of the content that's made on social media now is not real, and they're a little bit better protected because they're a little bit more aware